Cantando y tocando la plena, yo paso la vida. Cantando y tocando la plena, yo paso la vida. Me quita la pena.
Ay, parrandas are a tradition for so many in Puerto Rico, but 2020, of course, has posed some challenges in carrying out that tradition. So joining us now with more on how the Segundo Ruiz Belvis Cultural Center has found a way to celebrate is Omar Torres Courtright. He is the executive director of that center, and he is joining us. How great. All the way from Puerto Rico, La Isla del Encanto. You are one lucky guy right now.
Yes, you could say so, for sure.
All right, you got to tell me, what's the weather like right now, what the temperature, what the view is like?
Yeah, I have to say it hasn't rained much. It's one of the best weathers I've ever seen in Christmas time in Puerto Rico. So at least we have that. There's lockdowns, there's a pandemic, but we have that.
You have the beautiful view. Okay, enjoy it. I want to get now to what you're doing in Puerto Rico. So set the scene for me. What's going on over there?
So yes, usually at this time of the year, we would be in Chicago. We would do a parranda where we visit the different businesses and homes in the Humboldt Park community and Hermosa community. But of course, we can't do this year. And what we're doing is something very special. We're partnering and highlighting the work of another community organization in Santurce, Puerto Rico. And we are hiring the artists that are part of that community, and we're also inviting artists from Mayagüez to present the best in the traditions of bomba and plena, which are the two forms of Afro-Puerto Rican music. A little bit of Christmas theme, but also a lot of bomba and a lot of plena, just great original music from Puerto Rico, as we tell the story of this cultural center that is an incredible story of citizens in action. Right?
So the idea is to create a virtual show that people can enjoy during the holidays.
Correct. So it's a virtual show, but it's also an opportunity to highlight the work of Taller Comunidad Lagoico. So we're kind of doing a little bit of a small documentary on the work of this community organization, but the main theme is the music. So we have these long performances by these two groups, and we have these interviews of community leaders and people that are close to the project of Lagoico in La Calle Loíza.
Okay, so give us a little background and a little history lesson. When you say Lagoico, what does that mean? What does that represent?
Lagoico is Taller Comunidad Lagoico is basically a public school that was closed in 2015, and the community in La Calle Loíza got together and took over the school to the point where the municipality and the mayor gave them the title of the property, which is a first in Puerto Rico. Wow. It's a rescue of a community school, and now they're hosting all kinds of programs that have been crucial in all the different crises that Puerto Rico has gone through, from Hurricane Maria, which this happened shortly after Hurricane Maria in terms of them taking over the space. Then you have, of course, the earthquakes and a pandemic. And in all of those times, this community organization, Lagoico, Taller Comunidad Lagoico, has been instrumental.
Okay, so the idea is to actually, through this event, help raise a little bit of money for that organization, which I would imagine right now it is desperately needed.
Actually, we're highlighting the work of them, and we are partnering with them. But this is a free event, and we're highlighting the work of both organizations. So it's not really a fundraiser per se for Taller Comunidad Lagoico. It's just a way for us, if we're going to be in that community and we're going to be using their space and bringing artists, we want to highlight their work too. So that's what we're doing.
And explain for folks at home that may not know about Segundo Ruiz Belvis Cultural Center here in Chicago. What is it, and how can they learn a little bit more about it?
Yeah, so you were seeing some of the footage of the youth that are such an integral part of our center. And we historically have been very much involved in developing young and also professional talent in art forms related to Afro-Puerto Rican and Afro-Latino arts and culture. So that's really what we do in the community, but we've also been a very key organization in many different moments of history throughout the 50 years of history that we almost have. It's going to be 50 years of Segundo Ruiz Vélez in 2021. So we're talking about educational programs. We're talking about some people got their GEDs at the old Segundo Ruiz Vélez. So a lot of community work that has been done in 50 years, very much focused in the performing arts, but also empowering communities and giving the youth an opportunity to make a living in the arts, which is really our ultimate goal.
Well, we appreciate your work. I want to get the information up on the screen. There it is about the event, SRBCC. Go online and find that if you'd like more info. It's .org, SRBCC. I couldn't see that far as I'm looking at the screen. My vision's not what it used to be. If you're interested in learning a little bit more about this virtual event. Omar, thank you so much. Go enjoy the nice weather. Go outside, open the window, take in that Puerto Rican sunshine, okay?
Thank you so much.
All right.